Jonathan Dunkerley here. You can call me Dunk. And today we're going to go over the settings of Social Connector. And if you don't know what Social Connector is, it is one of the best marketing tools that you could have to gamify your community. You could reward your community all over the internet for doing different things that could benefit you as a business owner, and then you can go send them a reward. Social Connector is the reward system of if this, then that. Somebody goes and does this, and they're rewarded over here. You can gamify anything using tools like Zapier or other AI marketing automations. And here's an example of the rewards desk that I am setting up. Right now, I am giving away Dunk, which is my community's utility token, but you can give whatever rewards you like. For instance, I'm working on these AI stock footage video packs, and I can give people access to, making it easy for them to take what I teach and just put it directly into action. Hey, I know it takes time to generate these things. Good thing I already did it for you. And Social Connector is pretty comparable to any other marketing software that's like it. It's $100 a month. If you do it monthly, you get 10,000 CO tokens. And since this is a Web3 application, the CO tokens actually pay something called gas. If you're using this for a Web3 or a Web2 community, it really doesn't matter because everything is under the hood. The only person that sees these tokens is you. Every time that you'd send a reward, it would just cost one of these tokens. And if you're ever adding somebody new, the first time it does cost a little bit more. It's just the way the blockchain works. So it costs 250. You could always buy more and they roll over. There's also live coaching and a 24/7 community, which is awesome. If you wanted to do it yearly, you would save $200 and you get an additional 30,000 tokens. And when you check out, be sure to use the referral code DUNK. Doing that doesn't cost you anything, but it does help me be able to make more videos like this that could help you be successful with Social Connector. When you sign up for Social Connector, it does take them about a day to manually set up your account. The reason why they need to do that is because it is a blockchain application that does need certain things set up manually. But you're going to get a page like this. This is the back office. Nobody but you sees it. Just come over here to the top right corner, and we are going to click on Ecosystem Settings. Now it's going to take you to Ecosystem Configuration. I already did a video going over this particular tab, but let's go over everything else real quick. Under Overview, we're going to have your name or your username. So I have Dunk and then my username. If I want to update it, I could just click right here where it says Update Username, and I could just write the name of the new username. And if it's available, I can claim it. I try to use Dunk as my username when I can, but since I'm using it on the Web3 side, the Gary Club side of Social Connector, which if you are interested in that side of it, the Web3 side, you can come and join that community at joingaryclub.com. It does use a lot of the same technology, but with Social Connector, it is under the hood. But over at Gary Club, it's pretty transparent that it is Web3. I'm just going to use the username I am Dunk because that's actually my VR tag. If you ever want to find me in VR on Quest, that is actually my username. So let's go hang out in VR. But let's do this first. I'm going to hit submit, and it's updated my username. We're going to go to the next tab, which is profile information. Now under profile information, we have our avatar, and I'm going to go ahead and pick an avatar right here. This is my PFP that I use all over the place, like on X. It is part of the Draft Tower. It's a community that I'm part of, as well as that's related to Social Connector and Gary Club. So be sure that you go check that out. So now I have my PFP, and again, I can put my name. I go by Dunk. If you'd like to go by something else, you could do that. And now we have a bio. You can go and just type in a bio, or you can go to something like ChatGPT. Now, I might have been cloning myself slowly into a custom GPT just to make my life a little bit easier. I created that custom GPT, and I keep on adding more and more information about things that are related to my business. I have my rewards program, things about Social Connector, different tweets that I like, or reposts. You let me know. Are they tweets? They repost? Let me know in the comments. Different instruction guides, my monetization methods, all sorts of things. And I just keep on adding it in, and this bot just keeps on getting smarter and smarter. It knows more about my business than I do. I told ChatGPT to write me a short 1 to 2 sentence personal bio for Dunk Rewards. I said, use the knowledge and what you know about me. This is a personal bio for me, Dunk, and not Dunk Rewards. Don't mention Web 2 or Web 3. That's all under the hood. So now let's hit enter and see what our first draft of our bio will be. Now you can continue to modify this if you want. Just see what you want it to change and comment on it below. And I know that you may not have this custom GPT created, but just your conversation with the bot will be a little bit longer than mine. If you started creating a custom GPT like this, it is an amazing way to create a $20 a month personal assistant that understands your business from top to bottom. And now in Social Connector, I'm going to paste the bio, and I'm going to hit save. And down below, we have our sign-in method, our email, and our password. And you are able to change your email and change your password here as well. Now, again, we went over this in a previous video. I will link it in the description. But ecosystem configuration, you could change your logo, which that is on your rewards page, this logo right here. You could change the name of your rewards page, again, on your rewards page, that's right here. And you could change the name of your symbol. I call mine SDunk. You can call yours whatever you like. And then you could change what they're called. I call mine points. You can call yours whatever you want. Now we have another description as well as an email for new people that have never used Social Connector. Like I was saying, Gary Club, which again, you could join at joingaryclub.com, uses the same ecosystem as Social Connector. So if somebody is jumping over and already has been using Social Connector, they know the way it works. So I send them this email, but if they're brand new, I send them this email and it gives them a little bit more information and onboards them a little bit more efficiently. Then we have connected accounts. You don't really need to add these things right now because a lot of the integrations are done in the next tab. If you'd like to, go ahead, but right now you don't have to link them. And then the last tab, which is settings, you could turn on two-factor authentication. You would just click enable. Then you'd be able to add two-factor in onto something like Google Authenticator or whichever app you are using. And this will enable authentication for every transfer you make. And down below, we have our Zapier API key, and this is really the part that makes Social Connector really, really cool. You're going to be able to take that API key that Social Connector gives you and then go find Social Connector in Zapier, and you're going to be able to link it with that API key. That way, you could trigger all sorts of things. For instance, I have an automation that if somebody redeems 20,000 SDunk rewards, they can get 100 Dunk, which again is my community's utility token. But all you would need to do is set a certain amount of your token, and then on the other side, say a catalog of stock AI footage gets delivered to them. Whatever you want to give them, you could deliver it super easily using Zapier. And you can just go find Zapier at zapier.com. And never let anybody see this API key. If somebody has access to your API key, they could trigger things in Zapier. If you ever are worried about that, just refresh your API key and you'll just need to re-add it into Zapier. If you ever needed to, you could just deactivate your account right here. You click it and click deactivate. I'm not going to do it right now because I do not want to deactivate my account. And those are all the different settings in Social Connector. So if you are ready to take your community to the next level, jump into Social Connector at getsocialconnector.com. Remember, I'm here to help you. I want you to be successful with Social Connector. And the more that I learn about Social Connector and that I'm able to figure out, I'm going to be teaching you. Again, if you did sign up, be sure that you use the referral code DUNK. It's a great way to help support me create videos that are going to help you be successful with Social Connector. And don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell, jump into my Discord at dunkmedia.club. And there's a whole bunch of people in there learning really cool strategies on how to make money online using things like video, AI, and Social Connector. Again, my name is Jonathan Dunkerley. You can call me Dunk. Keep creating, and I will see you in the next video.